There we go. Nice. All right. We're looking solid. We're looking good right now. Let's take a gander. So, just so everybody knows, this is where the team's at. I need to get rid of Kermit. It's going to happen. It's going to happen here soon enough. I've got so much going on. But this is why we do it, you know? This is why we do it. I'm excited. We are on Route 3. Perfect. Okay. We've got to get a little bit of... Got to get a little bit of momentum here. Just gonna work through these battles, you know. Figured out how to speed it up a little bit. Wow, we don't even have Peck or Ember yet. I just realized that. That's unfortunate. Nice job, Foghorn Leghorn. We will swap. Let's get Sniffles back out. Okay. Alright, I believe this is Pure Fairy or Pure Water. We'll see. Yeah, I think it's Pure Fairy. Nice. Through that one, no issue. We'd love to see that. Yeah, we're just gonna cook here a little bit. Alright, let's throw Sniffles back out front. And actually, it's a Lola Bunny. I've got the trainers right here for us. We're just gonna keep playing. All right, thank you, miss. Little Pichu action. But we will get another teammate here very, very soon. We've got Lola Bunny sticking with us. And we'll see how it goes. All chilling. Did I get rid of Tackle on this? I just realized I might have gotten rid of Tackle. It's a little bold. A little bold by me. Okay. And looking at the next battle, it is totally fine to use Sniffles. Whoa, settle down. This is not the next battle. I don't believe. Oh, no, it is. It is. We're good. Oh, battles should go quick. Battles should go quick. Let's Thundershock here. Wow, that did not do much damage. That was not a lot of damage at all. All right, we're low-key in crit range here. Come on, Foghorn Leghorn. Need you to clutch up a little bit here. Tackle's a little scary, but we're bulky. We're bulky. We know what we gotta do. That'll do. We should be able to take this out in 2 more. We are chilling. Oh wow, 1 more crit. Nice. Big. Huge for Foghorn Leghorn. Oh, I need to update the level cap real quick. Where are we at? Level cap. The level cap for this is 12. Just so those of you on the Twitch, just so you know. Let's grab that. A little super potion. Love to see it. All right, and this guy has Pansage, Pansear, Panpour. All right. They're all level 3. Let me throw... Actually, let me grab what I hope is an awesome item. Potion will do. Let's get this. And potion up the team just for this battle, just in case, guys. Okay. We'll throw Kermit in the box here once we get to the next leg. Foghorn Leghorn's gonna go here. Never mind. Little Bidoof. All right, sir. Bring it on. Okay. So we've got those 3 up next. So we're on Route 3. The next Mon that we can get is going to be nice. Next Mon we can get is going to be nice, and we hope that it is exactly what we need. So we are going to be on the lookout for... You'll find out soon enough. You'll find out soon enough. Those of you that haven't been here before. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We get there when we get there. Panseer, we will swap. Let's go Lola. Make life easy on ourselves. Oh my gosh. Is that Tanya? Tanya? Still I'm not 100% sure, but here dropping likes. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a lovely... What's today? Tuesday? Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Oh my gosh. You just dropped 71 likes. Cheers. It just showed up on my screen. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. You're almost on our way to 4. This is cold water. Oh my gosh. That is some cold stuff. Cold stuff right there. But Tanya, how is your day? I know you don't speak a ton of English, but how was your day? Tell me about it if you can. Love hearing from you. All right, made it through that battle, no issues. Hey kid, how you doing? All right, we're gonna look in here, grab what I hope is our next teammate. We're gonna grab our next teammate here, guys. Come on, baby. Come back. There it is. There it is. There he is, our next and probably biggest teammate so far in terms of where we're at right now. Join the team, baby. Join the team. Come on. Azurill, this is gonna be it. Oh wow, I thought that was gonna be a piece of cake. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Huge power Azumarill OP. Exactly, Tanner. Exactly. If only we could catch it. You know, that's kind of where we're at right now. Come on, baby. Join the team. Nice. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. I didn't realize this Pokemon was 8 inches tall. Like, I feel like it should be way bigger. What's the team looking like? I will show you in 1 second. There is a theme to this playthrough. So, we've got Kermit is not here. We're getting rid of Kermit, but we've got Foghorn Leghorn. Here, let me give you the full breakdown. Foghorn Leghorn, the Fletchling. Kermit, again, Froakie's not on this team. Sniffles, the Pikachu. Lola Bunny, the Bunnelby, and Bugs Bunny, the Azurill. The way that this playthrough is going to work is we're going to get a Pokemon, and you can see it more clearly on Twitch. Oh my gosh. You can see it more clearly on Twitch, but we've got a team member for every single person on the Toon Squad in Space Jam. And so we're going to get a total of, I think, 17 Pokemon-ish. Let me look real quick. I don't remember exactly. 18. No, 17. 17 is right. We're gonna get a total of 17 Pokemon, and we're gonna fill up the roster with some goated mons here, and it's gonna be fun. But first we gotta heal up, and then we gotta drop this Froakie in the box. Get out of here. And you can go in box 7, perfect. Nope. And we're gonna name this box. Oops. This is Sesame Street. These guys don't matter. These guys are not members of this team. All right, from here, we are looking good. Let's go grab just a couple of items here. That's not what we want. And we'll grab just some potions just to heal up as needed while we're out here battling, getting some levels. Okay. Oh my gosh. Jogon dropping, oh my gosh, 99 coins with the cap and mustache. I kind of want to go do a Pokemon playthrough now. Colton, you should. You should do a Pokemon playthrough. We have got... Never mind, this is not the right route. We've got to throw on 3 hats right away, Jogon. Coming in hot. Jeez. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Let me throw your name on the cap, or on the boot. Let me throw it on top, because it's condensation galore right now. But cheers. We'll hydrate to that and those likes. Colton, what would be your playthrough if you wanted to play through one right now? And let's grab some hats. Jogon, you got any preferred hats from the pile? 3 trucker hats? Easy peasy. I'm glad you're locked in already. You know what's going on. Let me grab those. Alrighty then. Okay, I did a playthrough on X one time and got 2 full odds shinies before the 3rd gym. Here's a secret for this playthrough. So there's a Pokemon that is representing the character Gossamer of the Looney Tunes, and that one is reserved for any shinies that we get. On the last playthrough, we got a shiny Nose Pass, and then we had to reset because we lost. So it is reserved for any shinies that we get during this playthrough. So I'm excited. Let me, real quick, throw on these 3 hats. There's one. That was my north-faced hat, I think is what it is. What were your full odds shinies in Pokemon X? Shiny Audino from the bushes at the mansion and a shiny Sandile on the way to the fossil cave? Heck yeah, dude. That's sick. All right, we've got the Florida hat, and last but certainly not least, guys, I think it's a pink hat day. It's pink hat day for sure. Bang. Jogon starting us off hot. There we go. Okay. Shiny Audino from the bushes. That's crazy. Shiny Sandile. What's Shiny Crocodile's colors? Is that... Why do I want to say that that's kind of Sandile-esque, if I remember right? That's sick. And then recently did a second playthrough of Moon. Hated it years ago, but had a good time this time. I think I want to play through Gen 7 here really soon as well. I've got an idea for it in terms of the playthrough, so I think that is going to be what we do. All right, Route 22. This is dangerous, guys. My first ever shiny was in this game on another playthrough at the route next to the gym you're at. Was it on this route or the one next to it? Got a shiny Austin. I don't know what Austin is. I'm sure you'll correct yourself. Azurill. There you go. There we go. Let me pull up Route 22 here just because I know the dangers of Route 22. I've experienced them firsthand in an early playthrough. Let me open that guy. Kalos, Route 22. We've got a few encounters here. Psyduck, Litleo, Goldeen, Marill. Okay. Where are you? The Riolu is the key. The Riolu is the key, guys. That's the one thing we're worried about. So real quick, we're just gonna battle these guys, get some experience on everybody, right? So it's a Psyduck first. So let's throw bugs in here. We're gonna this is training. This is a little bit of a training montage. That's cool though, they got an Azurill from this route. I feel like Azurill's kind of slap, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, bugs. We are gonna probably fast swap you out. Yeah, Sniffle's gotta come in. Sniffle's gotta come in hot. Oh my gosh, we got to the next light goal. Cheers. I didn't even see that. That's all Jogon. Thunder Shock here. Love to see that. That was the first shiny I ever found. That's sick. My first shiny ever was a Kricketune, actually, on the route in Pokemon Pearl or Diamond. I don't remember which one I had at the time. But it was a shiny Kricketune beneath the cycling road in Pokemon Pearl or Diamond, and I was like, why is this Pokemon a different color? Like, it was like it was a foreign concept to me, and it was like, I just caught it because I was like, maybe this will fix the bug or whatever it is, but I was like, I have to have this, because at the time I didn't know what a shiny was. This is just pure normal type, isn't it? Shiny Kricketune. Shiny Kricketune is sick. Wow, we do no damage. I mean, we can tank one more. We'll just get bugs a little bit more experience here. There we go. All right, Lola, you gotta come in here. Yeah, shiny Kricketune, really cool. Shiny Azurill, is that? I don't want to say that's like pinkish, or is it a weird blue? Ember, don't burn. Okay. We will. Quick attack here. Lola will gain a level after this one, too. Or should. Oh, that's a lot of damage. All right. I love Krickettoon's Cry. I don't remember Krickettoon's Cry. What's like the... See, what I want you to do is see if you can type it out for me. Type out the cry, and I will try and replicate it. That's my deal for you. All right, good job, Litleo. You're going down. Perfect. Everybody's going to gain a ton of experience here. Learning Peck is huge. Bugs Bunny is learning Bubble, which is nice. We'll get rid of Water Sport. Bang. Lola Bunny to level 9, too. Perfect. All right, quick heal. Got to get everybody back up to snuff. Give me a sec. Haven't actually heard it in a minute. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember. I feel like Krickettoon is one of those Pokemon that's just like not really shown in or like present in later games. Like it was only in Sinnoh, I feel like. Let me do a quick look. I just want to see if there's anything we can find here. Ooh, actually, it's not going to do us any good early on, but there is a Mon on Route 4 and 5. 2 Mons on Route 4, 1 Mon on Route 5 that we can find. I don't think Route 5 is even accessible for us right now. So let's go. We're actually going to go up to Route 4. So we were just on Route 22. Let's go up this way. Actually, I don't think we can go this way. This lady blocks us. Yeah. You rascal. Okay, never mind. This is going to be our team. This is going to be our team before the gym leader, which is okay. It's a bug-type gym leader. We've got Foghorn Leghorn, who just learned Peck, I believe, so that's big. Is that Polly popping in, dropping likes? Appreciate it, Polly. All right, quick Pokemon battle. Gotcha. And Polly getting us to 320 likes, easy. Cheers, guys. Cheers. For whatever reason, this city is super glitchy. I don't really know why. Zigzagoon. Let's go Sniffles here. I think it's too complex to type out. That's okay. Did you hear it and you were like, what the heck? I didn't remember it being this good. Should I pull it up? Good damage. Yeah. Have you found any other shinies since the Audino and the Azurill? I got a shiny Kyogre once. That's my coolest Wonder Trade ever, for sure. Like a level 70 or 100 shiny Kyogre. That is still in Pokemon Home to this day. It's just sitting there. Sweet, we got roller skates. Oh my gosh. Polly getting us to 640 likes. Easy money. It's easy money for Polly. Thank you, sir. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. All right, miss. Not that I can think of. I haven't actually played Pokemon game for at least a year. You know, Pokemon comes and goes in waves for a lot of people. That's totally fair. What was the last one you played? I'm trying to remember what... The last, like, pure Pokemon game I played for enjoyment and not, like, a Nuzlocke, which I played Nuzlocks on, like, my DS and stuff before I was streaming, but... The last one I think that I did... un-Nuzlocke was probably... I guess I played Scarlet. And then my save file got corrupted. X and Y are the ones I played the most. Wow. That's kind of rare. But I feel like people do like X and Y. That's not gettable. I'm gonna check out this trainer real quick. 6 times. This is the second time ever I've played through. I guess I've been working on this playthrough for a bit. But this is the second time ever that I have... Oh, Route 22. Never mind. That I've been on this one and trying to complete it. Goldeen and Meryl. All right. Douglas says, which game is this? This is Pokemon Y. Pokemon Y, and we are playing the Looney Tunes playthrough is what this is. So we're playing as all of the Looney Tunes from the Toon Squad in Space Jam. So we've got a Pokemon for every single one. Astrophilia, how you doing, brother? How's your day? How's the last week been or so? I feel like I haven't seen you since last week. You missed a crazy Kaizo run. Tired? I feel that, man. I just had a volleyball game, and you boys a little tired from that. I feel like I haven't been getting enough sleep. You been grinding the basketball, though? That's all I care about. I need to make sure that you're up to par for whenever we play one-on-one, you know? Nice. Bugs to level 8. Meryl will swap. We're just trying to level up our guys to level 12 here. We got to get to the level cap. We don't have rare candies. Been grinding the gym. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What you been working? We love water sport here. Oh my gosh. Colton and Polly putting in the work. Cheers, guys. Never mind. It's all Polly. Polly's got 1,000 likes. It's easy for him. All right, Sniffles. Nice work. And by the way, if you guys, those of you on TikTok, mostly everybody, see you and Polly opposite ends of the spectrum. Those of you on TikTok, you can see the Looney Tunes that are going to be on the team if you go to the Twitch. I believe the Twitch is in my TikTok profile, but if not, it's just Tycar50. I have a problem where I do playthroughs that tend to use very few mons. Yeah, I sometimes like the idea of using very few playthroughs. Syrup Ty. Tantan be speaking weird languages over in the Twitch chat. What up? Not much. Just here grinding. We're putting in the work. Oh, pancakes sound great right now. Wait just 1 second. Hold up. Where are we? Oh, never mind. I missed this route. We can get this guy. We can catch this. Daffy Duck. There we go, Colton. We're on it. That is one duck. Correct. You are exactly correct, Tantan. I didn't even see Route 22 on my chart of all the Pokemon that we were going to use. But let's throw... We can quick attack this thing. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're totally chilling. Get a male duck? Why do we need a male duck? For Daffy? Should we do it? Should we get all of the genders to be right? Deal. I'll run away. All right, give me another one. We got a ghost in the back speaking to us. Ooh, I wish we could have Litleo. I don't think there's anything. I guess so. We can talk about this, right? There is Sylvester the cat. There's Sylvester the cat. I have a different mon picked out, but if you guys want to go for Litleo, we can. I don't think it's the play, personally. From what I have prepared for myself, I don't think Litleo's the play. Hey, buddy, you got to get out of here, man. You got to get out of here. Thank you. What do you guys think Daffy is short for? In my head, I just thought of Nefarious. Like nefarious.
Jesus Christ.
Daffodil. You think that's actually right? You think Nefarious is right? That feels right. Can we get that Psyduck? What's going on? Jesus. Just really trying to distract the stream over there. Fafarious duck. Is Fafarious a word, or did you just mess that up? Okay, we're gonna bait it out, guys. Sniffles is feeling dangerous. Sniffles has got to come in. This is it. Psyduck's right here. Oh, that's a Farfetch'd. That's... We've talked about this before. Farfetch doesn't count. We could go for Farfetch, but I don't want it. I don't want it. When in doubt, bait it out. That's a duck. Is Farfetch'd a duck, though? Is it really? Uncertain. I would low-key catch the Farfetch'd if it was Gen 8. If we could get Surfetch'd, that would be sick. Oh my gosh, we're at 2,500 likes already. Cheers. There it is. There's our Psyduck. There's Daffy. It's a female again. We need to take out the females. Don't clip that. Oh, thanks, Polly. Appreciate it. I've been needing to hydrate. Okay. Come on. Give me the male Psyduck, please. Daffy, you got to be represented here. We had last playthrough. We had Melissa Duck, but that felt like too much. It just felt like too much. Clipped in the scrapbook. It's gonna go on somebody's TikTok. I'm gonna get some bad publicity here. Ooh, Dunsparce. You streaming tomorrow? No, I have got. Actually, I might stream tomorrow. I very well could. Those of you on Twitch, I told you today was gonna be my last day, but tomorrow I have to. I'm recording a podcast, but it is just me because my partner is backpacking. So I've got to record probably like a 20 to 30 minute pod. Yeah, Colton, there's a ton of encounters on this route. It's kind of crazy. I should look at the encounter table real quick to see what our odds are. Oh, hold up. So in this grass, Psyduck's a 10% encounter. Can I avoid you guys? Yes. In the yellow grass, which is somewhere here, Psyduck is a 20% encounter. We can manipulate this. Okay, bro, because I'm tired. That's no worries, though. Go get some rest. I appreciate the support, but do not hurt yourself for my sake. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Yeah, I might do some Kaizo tomorrow or just some chill. I think you have to surf to the yellow grass. Is it on the other side? This little girl's about to turn. Yep, okay. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay, well, we'll get Psyduck. We'll go this way, though. Yeah, where do you surf? Is it surfing to the north? Oh, yeah, it's like up there. Do you not battle me? Oh, it's to the south. You're right. You're 100% right. All right, we want Psyduck here only because this this encounter is really good. Honestly, it's just a really good encounter. So we'll go for it. Hopefully we get a shiny too. We'll get your shiny Azurill here. Here we go. Come on. There we go. There's Daffy. We love to see that. Don't crit. Just don't crit. Whew. Scared me. Sniffles is too big for his own britches, or her own britches. Nice. Wow. Okay. Who's being so loud? All right. Sniffles gaining experience. We love to see that. We got Daffy, the duck Pokemon. Daffy the duck Pokemon. Here we go. Should I call him Defarious? I kind of want to, but for simplicity. Defarious. The Defarious is ours. We'll save that. Save that for the chats. The post game YouTube video that I make. That's for us. That's for the streaming purposes, Defarious. There we go. There's our team of 5. Let's go take out the rest of the trainers on this route, get to the level cap as needed, and we'll go from there. We do have... Let's go this way. mean, let's go battle the trainers in the gym first, so that we don't have to worry about that. Oh, wow. It's speedy in here. Okay. Hello. Wow, you're just feeling it. Walking on that wire. All right. All right, David. I believe Ledian is bug flying. I don't remember 100%. It's just bug. Oh, no, it is bug flying. Wow. Also, level 10? It's kind of OP. Sniffles and Foghorn Leghorn are going to be our two big guys in this one. So, in this gym. So what we really don't want to see is an infestation early, because infestation will not let us out of the battle. What emulator are you using, Kay? Most people use Citra for emulating X and Y. Let's do... Does Growl have accuracy? Yeah. Play Nice does not have accuracy. Play Nice is just a better version of Growl. Can't wait for them to buff Ledybug and Ledian with a new evolution. Okay, Citra. I got it too. No problem. I wish that they got a new evolution. Like Orbeetle would have been a great just like Ledian Ledybug evolution, honestly. I'm gonna go battle this guy. And we gotta get Daffy in here just for the training purposes. They didn't get Iron Fist ability and Miserable attack stat. Yeah. Kind of classic Pokemon to just give the one that like needs it just the awful like ability combo with its attack. He's a menace. What is Iron Fist is just like punching moves, right? I'm gonna sit back a little bit. Psyduck, you don't have any like peck or anything, do you? Yeah, we just go Foghorn Leghorn here. What else gets Iron Fist? Is it like Hitmonchan? Because it got Iron Fist for what is the punching move that it has? I can't remember. Yeah, it gets like Comet Punch. It gets Comet Punch. I don't even remember if it gets Mach Punch or if that's a TM ability, or TM move. But yeah, it gets like nothing. But it's really just there for Comet Punch. Is Bullet Punch, does it learn that as well? I don't remember. I'm gonna undo this. Just some freedom. Freedom out front. Bullet Punch is the like steel one, right? I took 11 damage. We'll be okay. There is one more trainer up here. So I'm just going to go do that real quick. Hello, miss. So much potential, but needs a cracked evolution. Yeah. What do you think it should be? Like, I was low-key thinking... Tell me about this idea. I'm not a hugely artistic guy, which I think is why it could work, but it also could be absolute garbage. But making a new Pokemon every day for a month in like April. When's Pokemon month? Or like the month for... Is it February? That feels right. But I was thinking of making like either a new evolution or a new Pokemon each day for a month. And doing that like, you know, a daily series. That feels like it would be fun. We will swap to Daffy here. I feel like a Ledian evolution would need... It's tough because a lot of the bug ideas, like I think like a swarming thing would be really cool. You need having bulk and an okay attacker, just an all-out attacker. I feel like there's a world... Let's go Sniffles here for the flying type. There's a world here where it's like... It commits to like the shield, like it has like the Ladybug like shield, and it goes in like full ball mode. And it can go like real bulky. Like I can see that. The like Ladybug, they really get into like the textures. Bug fighting would be really cool. That would actually be super good. I'm trying to think type wise. It would be bad for fire. and flying. Bug Steel. I feel like they have enough Bug Steel types, but I agree with you. We're going to go back to the top real quick. Finish out training, just because this battle is actually not easy. I've done it once and almost lost my Pikachu. How do I get up? Oh, there we go. Bug fighting for offense, Bug Steel for defense. It'd be cool if it changed types. Like, it was the first Pokemon to change types. That would be pretty sick. Like, just like form-wise. Like, Aegislash changes forms. I'm trying to think of another one. But, yeah, to change in that way so that it's like either Bug Fighting or Bug Steel. Because then you could also use the, like, resistances of, like, oh, you think you're going to use an attacking move? We're going to go Steel type to make it neutral, or we're going to go, if you're going to use fire, we're going to go Bug Fighting and just go all out offense kind of thing. Those would be cool. Alright, quick check of this route just to make sure we're fighting the right trainer here. Alright, this guy is scary, and it's scary because of one reason and one reason only, so we are going to avoid that reason at all costs. That's where we're at. Hello. Never mind, it's over here. This guy. Rising Star Loic with the Riolu. The reason this Riolu is scary, especially for early game, as I've learned before, is that it has counter. It took out one of my Mons in attempt number 1. So we just can't use... we can't use a physical move, is basically what it is. Nice. Easy enough. Wow, that's mentality right there. That's the mentality. All right, next trainer is Pidgey and Metapod. Luckily, we still have... Is it you? What are you doing in there? What are you doing there, kid? Oh, is it that kid? Maybe it is. Alright, this is the Bunnelby. Bunnelby, we will go... We'll match it. We'll match it. Alright, we'll quick attack here. Come on, Lola. Oh, okay. Faster than me? Dangerous. Can they give Golduck a Mega and give it Psychic type? That would be exactly what's needed. If it uses Quick Attack, we're done here. So we have to switch. And let's go Sniffles here. What would Golduck's Mega be? That would be so sick. I feel like it could just go for like, kind of like Garchomp with like fins on its arms. And kind of that angle, or an evolution too would be sick. The problem, it's not a real problem, but the situation with that is it's already a 500 base stat total Mon. Like, it's pretty good. Golduck is pretty good. So it can cause some issues when it comes to that, you know? Like, you got to increase its stat. It's kind of like Scyther. Scyther is a 500 base stat total Mon that evolves. Its head gets huge with the whole headache mechanic. That could be good. You could do... Yeah, you do what they did with Scizor, and... Sniffles here. Do what they did with Scizor and make it like a very, very small edge, but give it a different typing. Like, that's probably what you could do. You could go for the water psychic angle. I think that would be good. Signature move that's a psychic type explosion. That's insane. That would be like a regional variant of Psyduck. That's what that would be. You gotta hit this, Sniffles. There we go. Alright, Metapod, we swapped to Bugs here. We're getting there. Just getting everybody some run, you know? think I gotta move. I don't think so. Yeah, a regional... Wow, it does have tackle. A regional form of Psyduck where its headache gets worse instead of better would actually be pretty sick. If they really leaned into it. I feel like when characters have strong mental powers with a headache, it's probably going to make something them stronger. Yeah. Who's the guy? There's a guy in some old anime that has that same kind of thing where he's like got a headache and it's made him super, super strong. This lady has a Flabebe, level 8. So, little fairy type action for us. We can lead Daffy. I don't have a problem with that. Do you? Oh, never mind. Is it you? Ah. All right, we will. I wish I could swap this. Can I do that here? Nope. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down with the Vine Whips here. Let's go Foghorn Leghorn. There might be an item. Yeah, there's an item here, I believe. The sad thing for us is this isn't like a hack where I can just get a bunch of rare candies and do all this stuff. Like I gotta find all the items that I can, do all the training off stream usually. The good thing is I can do that. I can put in the work. Nice, Foghorn Leghorn to level 12. That is great. At the level cap. And what do we got down here, miss? Oh, this is where you surf. There you go. That path is closed. All right, let's go get... Let's just go, like, encounter some crazy mons that are going to level us up quick, huh? Just need a couple. Azurill is not one of those. We could hit it, though. We could do some damage. There we go. Oh... The path to the second gym is crazy. Maybe find a shiny in the process. Exactly. We gotta, you know, do some encounters along the way. That's how you find a shiny. Bunnelby, that is a-okay. We will take this guy 100% of the time. 100% of the time, it works every time. Polly's back to defend his crown. We'd love to see it. Callispo hasn't showed up yet, so you're safe, Polly, for now. Remember how revolutionary this game was coming from black and white? Dude, it was insane. Who's the team so far? Tantan. The team is... Let me show you. And I am going to add one on the next route after we take on this gym leader. On the next route, we'll add one that you did not get to see on the last playthrough. We've got Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, Foghorn Leghorn, and Sniffles. Luckily, Foghorn Leghorn is available at this point, and Daffy. This is basically the same team. We're just going to add a couple different mons early, so we've got a little bit more variety. But yeah, this game was totally revolutionary back in the day. This game was goated, one would say. One could say. Love it. Psyduck, keep putting in work. That dude dropping likes. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. What's your favorite Pokemon? I like to go by generation. And right now, Gen 2 Scizor has kind of been like my go-to. I will say, it's, you know, Gen 1, you could argue there's, you know, Snorlax, things like that. I love those as well. Gen 2 just had like some of the sickest mons. It comes to like Tyranitar, things like that. Like those were some freaking cool Pokemon. I got this game after Alpha Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire was, honestly, I really loved Alpha Sapphire. Your favorite's Vaporeon. Polly, settle down. You need to settle down. But no, Alpha Sapphire was a great game. Like this gen had some really, really good games. if they had come out with a Pokemon Z, I think that would have been like revolutionary. I stopped playing Pokemon between Diamond and Alpha Sapphire. Wow. Kind of a weird spot to stop, all things considered. I love how Scizor is always good in singles. You like the Gen 9 Pokemon? I'm okay with the Gen 9 Pokemon. If I had to pick one, let me think about that for a second. You know what I hated about Gen 9? I hated that Flamigo didn't evolve. I understand why it didn't, but when I got one, I was like, oh, this is going to evolve into something great. I had it on my team the entire playthrough because I was like, oh, this is going to be sick. And then it just never evolved. Just never evolved. What's another good one? Let's see. Probably thought it was too cool for Pokemon or something. Yeah, Black and White, people didn't, like, I feel like there was a little bit of a generation skip there. Like, people were not as into it. Flamigo is so uninspired. It's uninspired, but in the same way that it, like, kind of is inspired. It's, like, so simple. Playing Pokemon White 2 on my iPhone 15 Plus. Heck yeah. Love to hear that. What did you start with? What was you guys' favorite Gen 5 starter? Gen 5 starters were kind of tough. Sorry also, by the way, I just hit my microphone. Black and White are cult classics or something, but I don't really care for Gen 5. Yeah, you remind me of my buddy. I gave my buddy Gen 5 because it was I think I gave him White 2 because I was like, this was like a revolutionary game at the time because of all of the like post game and everything that it had. And he didn't really like it. He's kind of a fire red guy through and through. So he was playing on his phone and I was like, nice. But I did like White 2. Serperior's my favorite now, but it was Emboar. I thought Samurott was underrated. I really didn't like Emboar for the first little bit. And then it kind of grew on me. But I'm still kind of a Serperior guy. Gen 2 is my go-to. Are you still playing what was the run you were doing? I'm trying to remember. It was because it was all normal types. I don't remember what it was called, like what the playthrough was called or the game was called. But Samurott underrated goat. We're close to being ready. Also, guys, 4,000 likes. Thank you, Polly. 3,500 likes. Put in work. I have not gone through with it. Been falling off a little bit. Hisui and Samurott made him cool. I feel like Hisui and Samurott is like they didn't need to do more, but they did a good job with that. I don't like Hisui and Typhlosion or Decidueye. I think that was the best one. Polished crystal. Oh, yeah, it was some like weird crystal one. Huh, I remember that. My Pokemon team is for White 2. Tepig. Nice. I think Tepig, because is Tepig in what the new one ZA, Legend ZA? Is Tepig in Legend ZA? It's Totodile, Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig, right? Those are the three. I'm excited for that. I'm excited. We're gonna do a playthrough of that on stream. Just a normal playthrough. It's gonna be fun. Look at Daffy putting in work right now with his water gun. We're gonna run out here. What do you guys think the mega for Tepig's gonna be? Because it's gotta have a mega, right? I feel like nobody's gonna pick it because everybody wants the Gen 2 megas. There is a way to guarantee shiny starter in Black and White. If there is, I am unaware, blissfully unaware. I want Gen 2 megas. The Feraligatr one's gonna be so cool, guys. It's gonna be so sick. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be so cool. And I want no spoilers. That's where I am. I want to see nothing about it on like TikTok or anything like that until I play the game and I get the mega. If you can guarantee a shiny starter in Black and White, we have to test that on the next Black and White playthrough that I do. Hopefully they give Chikorita justice. They're gonna have to give it a fairy typing. That's what it's gonna be. The real question is, right, because they have to kind of go in reverse. So Emboar might get like a dragon typing, And then, what would Feraligatr get? That's the real question, right? Because they got to kind of be able to go in reverse like they always do. So if it's Meganium Fairy type, what is Fairy weak to? Steel and Poison? Is it Feraligatr going to be Poison type or Steel type? Like, that almost makes no sense. I can't confirm, but I saw a video on TikTok saying it's easy to get the starter shiny. Wow. I'll have to find it. We can do it on stream at some point. Hey, don't be spiting. Don't be spiting Lola. Fighting is not super effective to Fairy. I think Fairy is not very effective at fighting, right? Yeah, I know it's Poison Steel. It's tricky. Feraligatr makes sense to Steel because of the biting moves. Yeah, I think it could. I'd have to look at the type chart, because honestly, I'm not sure. I just know that Fairy is super effective to Dragon, and Dragon can't hit Fairy, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's an immunity. Whoa, settle down with the rollouts there, boss. Settle down. You gotta stop with the cooking. It's all good. We take it out here. Huge experience gain for Lola. Nice. Learning Double Slap is kind of good. Let's get rid of Tackle. There's really no reason for Tackle. It might be Steel. He might get like some armor type stuff. That would be sick for Feraligatr to get some like armory type things. Yeah, for whatever reason, Santaloon City is just laggy every time. Every time I go in here. All right, thank you, ma'am. I thought Ollie was making a ruckus. Okay, guys. We basically, all I care about is getting Daffy and Sniffles to level 12. That's where we're at. Let's go do that real quick, and then we should be good to go for this gym. We need to have the backup as available. Oh my gosh, we just got to 5,200 likes. Paulie put in work. Callispo just showed up though. You might have to do some defense. You might have to do some defense out there. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. Colton dropping likes as well. Appreciate it, Colton. Yeah, and then what would be... It might be like... I don't know. Fairy's such a tough trio of types to try and do. Because it's super effective against Dragon, but Dragon... There's no type that Dragon is super effective to that is also super effective to Fairy. Sorry, bro, I'm late to the party today. No worries, boss. Glad to have you. Good to see you come through. We've got room for you in the top 3 at the moment. Ooh, a Riolu. Gosh, I forgot that you could encounter these in this route. If only. It's a good thing we got Water Gun. This thing wants us to catch it so bad. It's gonna use Endure again. You'll be happy at 2. Fighting beats Steel. Steel beats Fairy. Fairy beats Fighting. Is Fairy super effective to Fighting? If that was the trio, I could get behind that. There you go. Fighting just feels so weak. The fact that it has another type that is super effective to it makes it feel super weak. I don't know why. Because it's really just Flying. Ghost has the immunity, and Psychic, right? Trying to think of another one. Kind of wild. Water Ghost, Grass Ghost, Fire Ghost. That would actually be sick, Tantan. That would be so cool. 3 ghost types, just all super effective to each other. Just dropping Shadow Sneaks and Shadow Punches and Shadow Balls. Just shadows everywhere. Alright, Sniffles. You're coming in. Psychic, Fairy, and Flying is Fighting weakness. Yeah, wow. Huh, maybe it did need another weakness. It's also just not super effective to much. Cheers, guys. 6,000, almost 7,000 likes. Callispo and Paulie duking it out. We love to see it. Thank you, guys. Are there any other types that are super effective to each other? Or like its own type? Is it just Ghost? Because should we think of a type that should be super effective to itself? Thumb's not even tired. Polly's been working him out. Polly's over here just like bicep curling with thumbs, you know? Yeah, fighting beats normal, dark, steel, and ice. Yeah, I think fighting's actually pretty good. Bug resists fighting, but it's bug type, you know? You know what it should be? Fighting should be super effective against itself. That's what it should be. I feel like that would be the craziest thing. I've been skipping Thumb Day. That's the problem, Callisto. You haven't been attaching the thumb weight and really putting in the work, you know? Getting that resistance band. Come on, Sniffles. We gotta get you through this. Also, we are not 35 follows away. I should adjust that real quick. We're like 6. I think we're really 6 follows away. There you guys go. Just to be transparent. Rock should be weak to rock. Yeah, rock's hitting rocks. Fighting also beats rock, yeah. Yeah, fighting's actually got a lot of strengths, now that I think about it. That's probably why it feels like such a good like secondary typing. Like all the firefighting types have had it very useful for a while. I'm just gonna drop a potion here. All right. Enough funny business. Let's get this done. Come on, I'm trying to get to the first gym. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Facts, Colton. Nice. Oh my gosh, Colton dropping the follow. I didn't even realize you hadn't been. Yeah, I thought you were already following. You just popped by and kept saying hi. Appreciate it, brother. Rock is good type, but it's always paired with something that makes it 4 times weaker, 4 or 5 weaknesses. Yeah, 100% Callisto. It's always a ground or like steel, and it makes it so that, you know, fighting or whatever it is a quad weakness for it. First time, appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. What are you looking for? Not looking for anything. We beat up all the trainers out here, so we just need to get Pikachu to level 12. If we find a shiny along the way, you know, we may take that. We may take that. Just got 2 more battles, it looks like. Just the good old grind. T-Tar will go down to a bulk up. It's so weak to fighting. Something just bulks up in front of Tyranitar and it runs in fear. It's truly insane, Callisto. We're gonna go to this brush. Just feel like switching it up, you know? I think this gives good experience. This might be enough. But once we do this, then we can cook. We'll get a couple more Mons. The team will really come together. Because we've got a couple repeats, a couple typings that we don't need yet. There we go. Okay. Oh, I thought that was it. Everything's so weak here. I need that experience share. It's alright, this is it. Of course it's Riolu. It has to be. Because it must. So, just so we know, this gym is bug type. Viola, she starts with a Surskit that is bug and water type. What did you just do? What did you just do, Riolu? Did you just Force Palm? Nice. Oh, Quick Attack. So the Surskit has Quick Attack, Bubble, and Water Sport. And then she's got a Pavilion level 12, Bug Flying type, Shield Dust, which is pretty nice. It's got Harden, Infestation, and Tackle. Infestation is like bug poison typing. Should I do a tie-based run? Is that what we should do, Tantan? Yeah. I'm kind of into that. Tyranitar, Typhlosion. You could do a Gen 2 run of that. You could do a Gen 2 run. Tyranitar uses Hidden Power Flying. Do they all use it? I thought Hidden Power was based on EVs. Or IVs, sorry. Okay, yeah, we are, because of the bug water typing. Let's prep the team. Read the one before you'll understand. Oh, did it, I think it got, whatchamacallit, not muted. It didn't go through because TikTok got mad, I think. I only see the Callispo's message about Tyranitar going down to a bulk up and then uses Hidden Power Flying. Okay, we've got a Surskit that is bug water type. It's basically going to be Foghorn Leghorn and Sniffles versus the world here. I think, let's look at their attack powers, just to be sure. So, Sniffles has a special attack, which is what it's going to be using. Special attack of 17, 30 HP, attack of 18, Peck is stab. They're both stab. Vivillon protects us from defense-lowering attacks. It doesn't have anything defense-lowering, right? It's just got Harden. It's got Harden, though, so I think we want to go for Sniffles to be in there. I think that's the play. I need everybody to think of... Real quick, let me adjust this while I'm thinking about it. Set. Oh my gosh, we just got to the light goal. Let me hydrate before we get in there, and we'll do a big hydrate here. It's time to go battle gym number 1, guys. Time to go battle gym number 1. Cheers. Yeah, if you guys can think of Pokemon that start with the letters TY, I'll do a Tyrun if we can get 6 of them. Tyrunt, actually. Tyrantrum. Okay, I'm cooking right now. Glad we're all locked in. Okay, guys. Gym number 1, we are bug water type. It's got what does it have? Water sport. I'm just trying to think of the switchability. Quick attack, bubble, and water sport. I think we just go Sniffles here the entire way. I think we just do that. Okay. Miss Viola, bring it on. Let me save real quick. Just in case. Just in case. What is Tiglet? Oh my gosh. Jogon with the donut. Jogon dropping a donut in the chat. Appreciate it, Jogon. Hope you're having a great day. We're about to battle gym number 1, so hope you're staying around. Bring it on, Viola. Is there a specific name for that, or is it just a rainbow donut? Because I had a jelly-filled donut today, and let me tell you, delicious. Delicious. Hey, I did not consent to that photo, by the way. What is going on here? Typhlo. Oh, Tynamo would be sick. Just a bunch of babies. Type Null. Type Null's a good one. All right, locking in here. This is just, we're just Thundershocking eight times. Like, that's just what's going to happen here. It's probably going to be 2 to the Surskit and 3 to the Vivillon. Perfect. Water Sport. Feels great. Nice try there, buddy. This is the, like, hey, this is the Dylan Brooks of, like, hope you're learning Chinese, buddy. Like, you're just getting sent to China there. Vivillon goes down. Infestation. Okay, so like I said, this is a little bit scary. It's probably a 3-hit. I need to remember if we can switch out. We'll do it on the next one, because there's no point. I love the gym music. Me too. This gym music's pretty good. All right. We Thundershock here. We hope for big damage. If we get a crit, it saves us the entire run. Get the static. That's huge. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. Sniffles, what do you got here? Can we swap to Foghorn Leghorn? Yep, can't be switched out. Okay. Infestation is basically might cost us this first Pokemon here, but that's okay. We can plan for this. We can adjust. Sniffles, You paralyzed it. You should be faster. Prince Marco with the follow. Appreciate you. You should be faster. This Thundershock may be a range to kill. If it doesn't, we're going to get Orin buried. I hope it uses Harden or something dumb. Come on. Come on, Sniffles. Let's go. Oh! It's paralyzed. It's paralyzed. Okay. Water Sport faded. That's fine. So she's going to heal here, right? How much does this heal? Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh. We're going to live on 1. Sniffles is going to live on 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bang. Sniffles takes it. Huge. That was actually huge. I did not want to lose Sniffles that early. That was... It soloed it last time, but I don't remember if it did that much damage or what. But that was so crazy. We're going to get rid of Tail Whip here. We do have heal items, but we are not allowed to use them. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Looney Tunes. We're doing the Looney Tunes playthrough. So this is all the Toon Squad. That was crazy. That was quite the butt clencher, to be honest. Infestation, kind of an OP early move. Basically just poison type bug. Or like poison bug thing. I wonder if you could poison and infestation somebody. That would be kind of insane. Or like wrap plus infestation. That would be, oh my god, that'd be rough. So much chip damage. And we're out. Oh, thank you, sir. Plus Leech Seed. Yeah, that's... How much damage would that do? Like, if we really thought about it. Infestation probably does 16% or 1/16. Wrap. Leech Seed. I think does Leech Seed do an 8th or is that a 16th as well? Poison. What else could you put on a Mon? Yeah, Leech Seed does an 8th. I think you do... It's like 5/16. That sounds about right. Which is insane. But yeah, just so you guys, if it wasn't clear, yeah, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so we're not using any battle or any items in battle. So that's why we couldn't heal there. Wrap was OP in first gen games. Callispo, you weren't here during the one run playthrough, I don't think, or maybe you were right at the end, but it screwed us in a couple of the one run battles. But I'm working on that video. That video should be out. Like I said, I'm out the next couple weeks, vacationing, but I will be getting a video out on YouTube. That's going to be the Pokemon One Run, so that should be out. I'm hoping in 2 weekends. Ferrothorn is the definition of crazy damage. Yup. Yeah, Ferrothorn could probably learn Infestation too. Are you still unable to attack when you're wrapped? Yeah, you're unable to attack. Or no. I think you are. Yeah, it just goes until you're done. Just got ChatGPT to make a team I have to beat the Elite Four with. Jake, what was the team that it gave you? What is that lady's hair? Did you guys see that lady's hair? Kind of insane. All right, so Route 4, we've got 2 members to add to the team, and you guys better get excited because Route 4 has a couple of goats. Let me just mark off some guys as done. We've got that. We've got that. All right. We've got 2 guys. I love it. I love it. Let me just pull up the route as well. All right. So first things first, in the yellow flowers. Should be an easy breezy, beautiful find real quick here. But we are going to find... Perfect. Female Combee. We love to see that. We'll Thunderwave this guy. Female Combee, exactly what we need. Everybody, my channel. If you are in my channel, you should love Vespiquen. Jake, you gotta tell me the team, man. I'm excited. Fearow, Electro, Dugong, Arbok, Vileplume, and Rapidash. What was the criteria? What was the direction that you gave ChatGPT for the team? Does it have to be Brock with a Spearow? Just a Spearow? Good luck, dude. Good luck. Shiny male Combi. That would be so rough. That would be so rough. Prince Marco joining the Tycoons on Twitch. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the follow. Can we... We have one Pokeball left, right? All right, hold on. Just a quick attack. Not too much damage, Sniffles. Be calm. Settle down. Okay. Oh, imagine we got a shiny Melcombee. Lukey, you should... Most people use Citra for X and Y and 3DS ones. Come on, baby. Stay. There we go. There we go. You actually can evolve shiny Melcombee through an exploit? Really? That's interesting. Also, 14,000 likes, guys. Polly's putting in work. 8,000. Callispo's cruising with 3,500. The Tiny Bee Pokemon. You might be wondering, what could this be? What Looney Tune could this possibly be? And to that I say, it's Tweety Bird. That is the definition of Tweety Bird right there. Now we gotta just go get a couple more Pokeballs real quick. Being number 1 feels correct. Yeah, Polly does reserve the right to kick anybody out of chat. Not that I can do that, but Polly reserves that right. What is the exploit to do that? Let's just grab 4. I feel like 4 Great Balls would be good for now. You leave to play ChatGPT run? All right, get it. Good luck with the Spearow, man. I've thought about doing ChatGPT for a run. We'll see. We'll see if that ever comes to fruition. It's kind of a tricky one. I just send judgmental looks and they get them gone. That's true power, Polly. That's what it is. It's true power. All right. Now, real quick, let me see if there's a better angle. No, there's not. All right. So we've got a 5% encounter for this next mon. Could be in any of the flowers, so we're just going to stick it out. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a video I saw a few years ago. That would be crazy. You guys, so I did a... So I'm doing Pokemon teams for musical artists. Most of these guys have Corphish, by the way. I want to... Do you have... Oh, you have Sweet Scent. But I did a video for Chapel Roan's Pokemon team because that's like one of the things that I do on TikTok and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And the team, I added a Serena, which is... Sweet Scent got crazy buffed in this game. Did it? What can be buffed about Sweet Scent? But one of the Pokemon that I added to the team was Serena because it's like the epitome of what Chapel Roan just kind of like stands for, I feel like. And I wanted to give her, because Serena can only be female, I wanted to give her the first male Serena and have it be a drag queen, but that felt like too much. Oh, to call hordes, 100%. You know what's crazy? The nose pass that I found was in a horde. It's in the Discord, actually. If you guys ever want to look at the nose pass or like some of the stuff that we find, it's in the Discord. If you go to my Twitch, type !Discord, it'll drop a link and you guys can join there. I'll just drop that endorsement here while I'm thinking about it. Who does the Combi represent? It's Tweety Bird. Come on, Callispo. That also reminds me, I need to drop some stars. Where are we at? Where are you? On Twitch, I've got all of the team members, and I'm crossing them off as we go, so it's a little bit more official looking. If you guys wanted to check that out there, but love having you on TikTok as well. So we have 6 of the total mons. All right. Low key, we kind of need to heal. That Corphish did some damage. All right, come on. Give me the mon. Give it to me. That's not it. Guys, I also I did like a biometric screening today, and I did it for work so I could get my Apple Watch paid for, because I can get that through work. But I did that today, and now my fingers, just like on the tips, are kind of in pain. They just kind of hurt a little bit. Doesn't feel amazing. The good thing is I didn't use my thumbs. But what do you do for work? To make it simple, I'm a civil engineer. I'm a civil engineer I specialize in geotechnical engineering. So I do soil engineering for any sort of like civil infrastructure. Is how I always define what I do. Yeah, sadly, this isn't my full-time job. Streaming for 6 hours a week is not my full-time job. I wish. Eventually, I hope that's what it comes to. But as of right now, that is just not the case. I'm low-key just kind of looking in here if we can find it. It's a 5% encounter, so we are hoping to find it. Not the most likely thing right now. Fingertips do bruise easily. I do blood draws from there every 3 months. Like, you give your own blood to be drawn? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, my ring finger, because I had to do it twice because I didn't get enough drops. My ring finger has a bruise on the end of it right now, like a little one, but it exists. It is decently hard work. It depends. It depends on the season and like the job changes enough, which is good, but it changes enough that it can be really hard. It can be really easy. It's got a nice variety. Also, 18,000 likes, guys. I'll cheers to that any day of the week. Thank y'all. Everybody else, make sure you are hydrating as well. Let me, real quick while I'm thinking about it. I need to change the level cap. There's a lot of things to do on a Twitch stream that TikTok just doesn't get to see. It's kind of a sad day. Level cap is level 25 right now, so we got plenty of time. But just wanted to, just had to make that adjustment real quick. I have a pretty easy job. I work at a car wash as a shift lead. That sounds cool though. So working at a car wash as a shift lead, does that mean you're like doing much of the washing, or are you more in charge of the, organization of things? Also, is it one of the like easier car washes to deal with, or is it a hard one with a nice Diet Pepsi? I love it, Polly. I've got my Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream in the fridge, locked and loaded for tomorrow. I give myself, Dr. Pepper Zero, strawberries and cream. But I give myself one of those zero sodas a day, and it is low-key the highlight of my day. Every day at 3 o'clock. I'm just in the manager when the manager isn't there. Gotcha. I did that. You guys want to just hear my coolest jobs? So I've worked quite a few jobs. I worked in a warehouse. I think most of the people that have been here know that. I worked in a warehouse when I was younger. But I think my coolest job was when I worked as either an escape room game master, or when I was an elf for like Santa photos. Forklift certified gang? Heck yeah, Tantan. We love a forklift certified baddie. I mean, give her a splash for sure. Tantan, you had off today, right? How was your day off? Has anyone had the Orange and Cream Ghost energy drink? I have not. I'm not a huge energy drink guy. I feel like I've worked out at construction sites a lot, and I've seen so many, but it's just not my thing. Had off yesterday. Gotcha. It's nice to not have a lot of extra responsibility. I was a camp counselor, and I was like the team lead, and it was nice to just be like not the manager, but I also was a little bit of extra responsibility so that I could claim that I was in charge of things, Do 1 coffee, 1 energy drink, and 3 diet pops. No wonder you love working legs, Polly. Jesus. That's the only way you can get out that much energy. I don't know why. This one feels like the right bush. Not the right bush. Recently walked out of my last job washing dishes at a barbecue restaurant for 2 years. Were the dishes just like pretty rough, you know? I feel like barbecue dishes would be would be pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, sorry. This one is the one. This is the one right here. We're gonna encounter just the Mon. It's gonna be the one. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. I got into them when I got into lifting. Sometimes you need that pickup for motivation. That's very fair. I feel like if I was more into like lifting and that scene, I guess, if I was more into that, like, you know, the pre-workout, like the what's it called? What's the thing in pre-workout? It's not caffeine. I don't remember what it's called. I can't think of it right now. This is low-key a free gust. I drink 1 bottle of water, but don't tell. Polly's trying to avoid giving us the information that he actually drinks water. Dishes were rough and the dish machine was broken for the last time. They're like, hey, no, bad. Bad managers. Creatine, that's right. I had it. It was in there. I feel like managers make or break a job. Like, I've gone through some times with really tough managers, but every once in a while you get a great one, and it is good. Yeah, Tan. I do limited caffeine. I basically give myself the little pickup at the end of the workday because sometimes you just need it, but tired of coming home gross every night at midnight. Ooh. That sounds really annoying. I'm gonna be real. We can get rid of tackle. Freeze not required, but I don't hate on it. Bang Energy has creatine. Interesting. I didn't know that. Have you guys ever had the Prime Energy? Is that an energy drink? I've never had it. But like the Logan Paul thing, I've never had it. I've wondered about it. Also, the fact that we're gonna have a Vespiquen for this battle, it's 2 fossil types that are rock type, but it's not that great. So it's not that great, but it's cool to have a Vespiquen this early. Prime is bad chemically. Interesting. Did not know that. There was a lawsuit for ingredients. Wow. Guys, don't work at a restaurant unless you absolutely have to. I have never worked at a restaurant. That's like the one thing, the one job that I feel like a lot of people have had that I have not had. I feel like I've had a lot of like random fun jobs. That is not one of them. Oh, Skitty. We love a Skitty. Brother, you gotta be faster. Bugs, you gotta put a little wheel on that little bouncy ball. Never had Prime. I have a bunch of Celsius though because it's the first one I've seen, so I bought it, or I bought a lot. Is Celsius good? Because it's basically just an energy drink, right? Like we can't lie to ourselves. It's basically just an energy drink. We're gonna bring in Foghorn Leghorn here. If you work at a restaurant, it'll change the way you look at them. I'm one of those people that, like, I've never worked in a restaurant, but I always think you have to, like, really go at it in a way of, like, you gotta respect these people because I know how bad it is working in a restaurant. I know it's, like, the hours are awful. Like, usually the managers are really bad. You gotta respect anybody working in that industry. Poison Barb's not great for what we've got right now. By the way, guys, we're gonna play through this game carefully. I've talked about this before, but the reason that Pokemon X and Y, like, you never see a Nuzlocke, first of all, because you can't hack in rare candies. Second of all, the random trainers in this game, the like optionals or people that you randomly run into, have like Machamps at level 27. Like, they've got some crazy mons in this game. So we're gonna be careful when we walk along these routes. Right here, like in this area, it's not that big of a deal. But in, pretty quick here, we're going to have to start worrying about it. Celsius is an energy drink, and point other brands taste better. Wow, interesting. How do we feel? What's like the best energy drink? If I was to pick up an energy drink right now, what would be the one that you would tell me to try? Gain much more respect for anyone that is. Yeah, for sure. Can you pop out here, bud? Like now is the time. This is gonna be it. Nope. We'll get there eventually, guys. Zero sugar, I say ghost. I can stand with that. I've heard really good things about Ghost, so never gonna hate on it. What are we looking for? It's a surprise. It's a surprise. I'm sure you guys will love it when we find it. It'll be lovely. Should I call a horde? Should I try and call a horde? Hold on. Let me see what's on this route. No, I don't think you can call a horde on this route. Tough. All right. Just tried a new Gatorade flavor recently that is really good. What was the Gatorade flavor? 0 sugar and 5 calories. That's kind of insane, actually. That ratio is insane. Strawberry, is it hard to find? Yeah, that sounds like it'd be hard to find. Strawberry flavored drinks, I'm a little iffy on. Only because, like, even the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, like, it's almost too sweet for me. Like, it's right on the cusp of too sweet. It's also really funny to me that all of these guys have core fish. All the, like, gardeners. Tantan. This mon that we're about to find, by the way, is one that was not in the last playthrough that you saw. Or it was, but we were gonna do it later, but we're gonna do it earlier this time. I'm gonna be locked in. So get excited. I'm really boring, so I've always just have to water, but this Gatorade made me change my mind. Cam gone, but I won for the night. Sorry, y'all. Polly put in that work. 12,000 likes. Got us to 22,000. Cheers, Polly. I appreciate it. I'm going to, just for you, for those 12,000 likes. Callispo also got to 6,000, but because of where Polly's at, we're going to write the full Polly name on the boot today. Is it Polly D Light? Yeah. How do we feel about the new Sunny D hard drinks, by the way? And I'll put Callispo in here as well. Ooh, I've made it. Yup. Huge. Huge. And cheers, Polly. I have to hydrate before you leave, right? Never heard of it? You've never heard of it? Can't believe you. I remember my first time on the boot. I love it. I love the beef. Named after Sunny Delight. Guy, I haven't tried it yet, but I really want to. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really want to. Low key, we could just battle this thing, but that's gonna take too long. Let's go Lola. I can't believe Polly's named after Sunny Delight. Did your parents choose that one? They were like, ah, yes. Back in the day, back in 2002, when Polly was born. I didn't mean to double slap that. Yeah, that's why. Even more opportunities to get paralyzed. Nice. Hit 5 times? Okay, 4 times. I should have been named Tang. Are you a Tang enjoyer? I don't think I've ever tried Tang. Don't get parried. Don't you dare. One more. Nice. Really giving it the business. I feel like that was a tough slap. I loved it, but I know it's so gross. Yeah. I've not heard the best things from Tang. Let's go Sniffles here. Let's just avoid any sort of controversy at all costs and just take this thing out. Where are you from? Don't let me ask in Tennessee. I am from Seattle, from Washington. But I live in the Midwest right now. But I just drove through Tennessee not too long ago. I've got family from Nashville and Knoxville, and my buddy, he's from Washington as well, but he lives in Nashville, just had his wedding in Alabama. So I was driving all over the place. But I love Tennessee. Grew up going there every 2 years to see family. Loved it. My dad's from there too. Got deep Tennessee roots. All right. Where are we? We gotta drop this paralyze heal real quick. And that'll be good. Hello. All right, last trainer on this section. Gonna be a Corphish, and then we can lock in. Low key, we can lock in already. We're chilling. Tweety's also got a honey for us. I need to take a trip sometime soon. Take a trip to. Are you thinking anywhere specific? I can give you recommendations if you would like. Wow, can't believe you. Weakening my Thundershock. Low key, this thing might outdamage me. Maybe just going down to the beach. Is there a specific beach to go to in Tennessee? Like, what's the spot, you know? I feel like we haven't used Daffy in a minute. I feel like Daffy needs some play, you know? And we'll just drop a scratch here. Nice. Probably go to Florida. I mean, yeah, Tennessee has all the lakes, but it's tough to get real beach vibes. Florida would be the vibe. Would definitely be the vibe. Okay. Guys, we've battled every single trainer on this route. We made it through. That being the case, it's time to look for the next Mon. It's time to look for the next team member. Should come up quick, I believe. It's 5% encounter, but I've got faith, you know? I've got belief. Ooh, orange. I love all the Flabébé colors, by the way. Flabébe's kind of sick. I believe it will be shiny. Should I try and horde encounter it? I don't think I can. I don't think I can on this route. I was looking. Come on. Not Combee, not Flabébé. I think it's literally the last thing that we've seen. Hordes are in the first couple routes. That's what I thought. Oh my gosh, is that Kaizo, please? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Sending the heart me, dropping the heart me immediately. I've missed you. We've had a couple really good Kaizo runs since you've been gone by Kelly Clarkson. I got you. I'm gonna call you Kaizo Popo. Kaizo Popo on the boot. And cheers. You were in Brazil. That's sick. What the heck? Oh, they're in it for Oros. Gotcha. That makes sense. I feel like I remember there being really low level hordes. How was Brazil? Where'd you go? There it is. There it is. We got the fuzz up in here. Good thing we're not playing Kaizo. Got proposed to there. Exciting. Oh my gosh, that's sick. Rio de Janeiro. Expired granola bar. Hello. How we doing? How's everybody doing? Expired granola bar. I hope you're excited for this awesome catch of a Ralts here. This is perfect too. It is female, exactly what we wanted. I had no clue Ralts was on this route. Yeah, 5% encounter. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the heart me, everybody. Love the support. Appreciate the support. How was the proposal, Kaizo Police? Was it like super romantic, or was it like? I guess everything. It's always gonna be super romantic. Let me phrase it a little bit better. Was it remote, secluded? Was it just you guys, or was it in kind of like a dinner, like nice fancy dinner spot? Like what was the vibe? Let me swap. We're gonna swap to Sniffles here. low-key a little dangerous, but not bad. What are you doing? We are doing the, what's it called? The Looney Tunes run. Oh, that was 6 damage. Wow. Okay, never mind. We're doing the Looney Tunes run. The Looney Tunes run, for those of you that don't know, are new, is we are getting a Pokemon for every single member of the Toon Squad in Space Jam, which is 17 Looney Tunes, and you've also got 2 members in Bill Murray and Stan Podolak. So those are all the members of the team. So we've got 17 Pokemon. They're all the Looney Tunes. You can see on my Twitch, if you go to the Twitch, you can see like which specific characters that we're going after. But just got done doing an Elite Four Kaizo. That's sick. Are you in the champion now? Is that where you're at? But this one, for those of you that don't know, you'll figure it out shortly. We're gonna catch this guy right away, or gal. Sunset at the beach, lit up sign, tons of people around watching the sunset. That's awesome, Kaizo Police. Congratulations. That's so sick. And congratulations to me, because guess who we just got? The Feeling Pokemon, but more importantly, guys, we just got Granny. We just got Granny from the Looney Tunes. We just got Granny from the Looney Tunes. If you don't remember, she was on the Toon Squad doing the cheerleading, doing all that stuff, but she's on the roster, right? If you look up the Toon Squad, this is Granny. Humanoid enough, especially with the Mega. She's got like the flowy dress. It's Granny, 100%. Granny, welcome to the team. Oh, get transferred to Sesame Street. We don't want that. You can't go to Sesame Street, Granny. Expired granola bar just got past Blue and got packed up by Koga. Are you? Oh, were you playing a either Heart Gold or Soul Silver, Kaizo? But let's go pick up Granny. We're gonna do a little bit of team arranging for a little bit, mainly because we gotta first of all get Granny out of the Sesame Street box. Second of all, actually let's put you here first, and now, oops, now we can go here. And I think we're gonna rotate Psyduck out. We're gonna get Daffy out only because we've got the Water type in Azurill, right? We've got the Water type in Azurill that will evolve fully into Azumarill by the next gym, versus Psyduck won't be able to evolve until level 33. So the level cap being 25, we got a little bit of a limit, but this is going to be the Mons for at least the next little bit. Okay, I don't think I healed. What are you using for your controls? It's just an Xbox controller. Just an Xbox controller out here. But it's a pretty nice setup. I've been enjoying everything that we've got. I figured, yeah, it is what it is. I was watching a documentary on Netflix about Titan, that like submarine, the submersible that imploded when it was going for the Titanic. I don't know if you guys remember that a few months back, but they made a documentary about it, and it was controlled by a PlayStation controller, which is both really cool and a little sad and scary. But I thought I would drop that little piece of info. They're using these things for everything. All right, we're gonna go, guys. We're gonna go get a Kanto starter. Sadly, one would say, we can't use it. But it is what it is. There's just, which they definitely shouldn't have. Yeah, I mean, if there's a world where maybe it didn't matter, like, you kind of live with it. But have you thought about wearing a hat? Hannah, I think about wearing a hat all the time. Sometimes it really comes just straight to the dome. Other times not as much. But I'm pretty much constantly thinking about wearing a hat. Sometimes I'm forced to. Sometimes I'm not. And 50% of the time it's not my doing. But I'll deal. Thinking about wearing a hat takes up so much of my life. I'll put up with the consequences of having to not choose sometimes. I hope everybody else is thinking about their hat wearing as well. It's a hack I got from Random Lab. I'm basically fighting the Pokemon League from Gen 1 through 4. That's awesome. All in one go. So you got through blue, and then we're on the next set of Elite Four. And at Koga, gotcha. I used to hate hats. Now I wear them every day. I have enough hats, maybe a spinner hat. I have been wanting, guys, the background, right? We're in space. Every time I go online, I'm like, should I invest in a $10 astronaut helmet? I really want to invest in one of those. And then I could just like flip the thing up when I want to. Would that not be the coolest thing for the stream? I do want like a spinner hat. I want some of the other hats. A neon visor. Ooh. Now you're speaking my language. I've got the Sonics. I've got the Sonics headband here. My Seattle representation. Also, it's obviously green if you couldn't tell. I want to do like a construction hat, wear my construction vest that I wear out to sites. I want to throw that on and throw the background having like machinery. I've got a bunch of ideas. I just need to get all the equipment and actually prepare it. Give a really chill vibe in your stream. I feel like it'd be fun to just have like the astronaut thing. I would just be sitting back. It would definitely get people popping in and being like, what the heck are you doing? Get a cool beanie. I have a couple cool beanies. I should add those to the lineup. Looks red to me. Hannah, my friend, you may or may not be colorblind. I hate to break it to you. I just, it kind of is what it is. You may or may not be colorblind. I've got a friend who's going through the same thing you are, right? Stack all the hats in one. I should add the beanies. I've got like 4 beanies in the other room. I should add those. But yeah, I've got a friend who's like colorblind and can like gets red and greens confused. They're quite interesting. It's quite interesting dealing with them seeing something, and I'm like, do you see whatever that, like a Rubik's Cube? So tough for them. Hannah, let me check. We're gonna do a check. What color is this? I guess that the green screen may or may not make it obvious. Black, fair. Green, yeah. How we doing? Black, yellow. Here, I'll make this one. Oh. See what? There we go. My computer got a little confused what was going on there. Gold. I'll take that. That sounds good. I believe in you. Blue? What is this then? But really light. Is this normal blue? Oh, this is green. Okay, so we do have a colorblind person in the chat. All right, it's just how it is. I understand. Callisto can't see most shades of pink. Found that out repeatedly. Can you see the hat? Did you think this was just part of my head? I've also really committed to just these things being flailing about right now. Can I battle you? Are we good? Hold up. What do you start with? I think it's a Bulbasaur. Expired granola bar with a follow. Appreciate it. I think we're like 3 follows away from 300, which is awesome. I think we're so close. I appreciate that. I was thinking it was your hair. Yeah. I mean, this is how I style it, right? It is. Colton, he starts with Bulbasaur. Okay, let's drop Tweety in here. Let's see how Tweety does. I see it, but you're going to have to convince me that's pink. How do you convince somebody that something is a certain color? Right? Because, like, if you really think about it, like, if somebody has, like, if you thought this was blue and it's been blue your entire life, how could I convince you otherwise? Because, right, there's the idea that everybody sees colors differently. The music makes me want to eat baguettes. Guys, here's a secret. I'm going to France next week. I'm going to eat so many baguettes. I'm going to eat so many baguettes. Keep it locked in. It's going to do 2 damage, yeah. Tweety eats this Bulbasaur for breakfast. Get out of here with that. That's not okay. That's not okay. Tweety, finish this guy off. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you, Expired Granola Bar. Yeah, you guys came at just the wrong time. I've got one more stream tomorrow night. Also, Polly, I thought you were going to bed, man. You're still out here liking. I see you at 14,000. Are you, or is this Polly in your sleep? Like, Polly's just out here just sleep tapping, like thinking he's asleep. Tweety learning Bug Bite is huge. All right, that's a Charmander. We will go to probably just bugs. Never quit, never what? Never back down, never what? Bro, on that grind while sleeping. Hannah, in your profile picture, your hair seems to be a certain color. What color do you think it is? I'm actually clicking. Expired Granola Bars putting in work. Bro, typing while sleeping? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with Polly. That water gun did no damage. Can we talk about that? Is this Charmander the bulkiest Charmander of all time? I suppose we just go Lola here. Oh, I just realized, Expired Granola Bar, you're a Clauncher? That's sick. I like that a lot. We're gonna double slap this thing. This Zero has really low special attack. Yeah, I was thinking about that while I said it. You rascal. Quick attack, hit this. Alright. Clauncher Supreme, yup. Okay, at this point we just have to hit something, right? There we go. Smack it. 2 more? 3 more. Alright, I'll live with that. Mr. Tumnus with the follow. Appreciate it, my friend. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely Tuesday. Nice. Huge double slap. 2 more. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Alright, we quick attack. Finish this thing. Finish this thing, Lola. Nope. Alright. Thanks for the share. Dropping the heart me as well, Mr. Tumnus. Those of you that don't know, the heart me and any gift gets you your name on the boot of hydration. So I got you, Mr. Tumnus. Also, getting to 5,000 likes gets you your name on the boot as well. We've got Jogon, Polly D Light, Callispo, Kaizo Popo, Mr. Tumnus on here. Thank you guys for coming, hanging out, supporting the stream. I appreciate it so much. We hit this quick attack. Nice. Yeah, this Charmander is super annoying. Clauncher Supreme is sick. I was just making a team for, hold on. Bubble lower speed, right? I think we just water gun. Yeah, if we need speed control, we keep Bubble. I was making a team for... I was thinking about it. Hold on. I have it. It's in my head. Oops. I did not mean to stay in. Oh my gosh. Hannah dropping the follow as well. Thank you guys. Thanks everybody for the support. It's been a great day. Great stream so far. I was worried that everybody's been locked into Kaizo and just like seeing this would be a little different for people, but I love the support. Thank y'all so much. And Polly, a lot of that is your help, man. All these likes, all this support, everything, it all adds up. So thank you. What was I making the team for? It was Mac Miller. I was making a Pokemon team for Mac Miller, and I gave him a Clauncher. Or what's the one below that? Clawitzer? Or is that? I forget which one's the big one, but I gave him the little one because Mac Miller has 2 albums named Swimming and Circles, and because Clauncher has 1 big fin and 1 little fin, he would swim in circles. So that was my reasoning. I sent this to a Kaizo group I'm in. Awesome, Mr. Tumnus. Thank you. I appreciate it. I usually stream Kaizo as well on Mondays and Sundays depending. So we get some Kaizo runs in. We get some fun Nuzlocke type playthroughs, all that good stuff. So I appreciate it. I'm getting a bunch of more content out there, so thank you guys. Also, Hannah, 800 likes. Colton up to 1,600. Callispo at 8,000. Look at you guys. Look at you guys going. Does anybody want one of these guys to permanently go in the box? Is anybody really feeling that? Because Kizogan X and Y is so underrated. Facts. 100%. The tortoise should go in the box. Let me list the Looney Tunes team members real quick, and we can talk about maybe no, never mind. There's none. It's like you could maybe say Charmeleon could be the Vulture, but other than that, there's really nothing. So yeah, they're going in the box. Squirtle's going in the box. Sorry, bud. Sorry, Squirtle. The tortoise and the hare. Kizogan with the likes. Thank you. Mr. Tumnus says, how many hats you got on? I have got just 3. We've got this one pointed backwards, and we've got 2 in the front. We'll send Granny to the PC for now. Give your Pokemon a nickname. Oh, okay. So by the way, we've been naming all the Pokemon that we can't use that are gifts. Sesame Street character names. So this is going to be... Is it Grover? No. Is it Gonzo? Gonzo. This is going to be Gonzo. Gonzo the Squirtle. How can we get more? Well, you get more hats by donating coins. You can see right... Whoops. I'm like putting it on my stream thing like you guys can see that. It's right above the actual like gameplay. You can see the +1 hat for coins. We're big Sesame Street fans. We got Blastoise tonight too. Bert and Ernie. Oh, we should name them Bert. So when we get the gift Lucario here in a bit, we should name it Bert or Ernie. I feel like it's more of an Ernie. That sounds more right. We can just say all Jim Henson. But yeah, Mr. Tumnus, yeah, it's coins. It doubles every new thing, right? So the first one was, I think we did 20, 40, and 80. Now we're at 160. So the next goal after that would be 320. We've gotten up to, oh my gosh, Sentha, you're awesome. Mr. Tumnus popping off. And with that, it's got to load in here in a second. But with that comes a choice. 69 cats. Oh my gosh. With that comes a choice, right? We've got 3 hat piles. There are 3 hat piles. The first hat pile is the trucker hat pile. Jogon selected 3 trucker hats to start us off with the day. The second one is the sports hat pile. So just sports teams, things of that nature. And the third one is miscellaneous, the miscellaneous hat pile. It's just normal hats, but they all have different things on them. You pick a pile, Mr. Tumnus, and I will grab one from there. Big fan of cats too? Well, then you would love the mascot, Hannah. I don't know where our mascot is. He usually comes to stream after I go to the bathroom. Miscellaneous? Gotcha. Well, let me please Hannah and the chat as well. We've got the cat hat. It's a baker. Look at him. He's adorable. We've got Chef Tyler on the back. We're out here cooking. Out here cooking. I'm gonna do some turning real quick, just to make life a little easier. Yeah. Bang. Making some biscuits. Exactly. All right. Let's keep it pushing. The cat hat is locked and loaded. Okay, there's not a ton to do in Lumiose, so we can kind of just continue the grind. I think, does this lady give us something? Yeah, False Sweat. Okay. Also, I believe are 1 follower away from our 300 goal. You guys can check that for me. That would be awesome. But I believe we are 1 follower away from 300, which would be awesome. What do blind people see when they dream? Let me think about that. Hold on. I can think of a witty response here, Callispo. Or maybe it's not even witty. Maybe it's just the truth, you know? Also, guys, hold on. Look at these. Look at these cute things. Look at these paintings in the background. Look at this Swaddle and Roggenrola. A little bit of a Gothitelle dress. I love that. They see the light. What's interesting is, low-key, there's a blind guy who lives in my building. I should ask. That would be so mean. That might be the meanest thing of all time, actually. I don't know. I feel like they probably see how they see the world. You know, they probably are like envisioning things, but it's like their mind, because they still have to see. Oh my gosh, Ollie! The stream mascot has come to hang out. Ollie! Hold on, guys. He's chasing a little toy around right now. Oh, come here, bud. Hold on. He's coming. We've got a little toy right here. His name is Hollis. His name's Ollie. Come here, bud. This thing is zooming right now. It is ready. Definitely ask. This is stuff we need to know. Hey, bud. He really wants to play right now, so I'm just gonna drop him by in the stream. But this is Ollie. Everybody say hi, Ollie. Here you go, bud. He's really excited. Really excited about the toy. Definitely ask. This stuff we need to know. He sits in we have like a little lounge area, and oh my gosh, we have a little lounge area, and he sits there like when I go get like a coffee in the morning from the lounge area. I haven't talked to him yet, but I should. Cat spotted. We're cat spotters out here. Ollie's the goat. Yeah, you guys can hear his toy just banging. We have an Oli, Zoe, Cosmo, Spooky, and we're helping our neighbor with Buttons. Oh my gosh, Buttons is adorable. Buttons is an adorable name. My family had a cat named Cosmo when I was younger. Loved that cat. I like the name Oli, actually. That's a good one. Told you we had 5. Mr. Tumnus, what are your 5? What are the names of your 5? There's like places you can go in here, but I don't think that anything really matters. I don't know what to put here. Let's look at the team right now. The team is Tweety Bird, which is a Combee. Foghorn Leghorn, which is a Fletchling right now. Lola Bunny, a Bunnelby. And Bugs Bunny, an Azurill. Oh, I need to put Gonzo away. That's right. And Sniffles, the Pikachu. Let's go back here. We got the binoculars looking for the Wildcatmon. This is basically my own personal pocket monster, right? He's just a pocket monster. All right, Gonzo. Sorry, bud. You are, well, Gonzo. And we will snag Granny again, because Granny is our most important team member, obviously. Should be on the team at all times. Quick heal. Now let's keep it going. Not too much longer to stream today, just because I've got to work early tomorrow. But I've loved everybody hanging out. We're going to go start on this next route, which I believe is this way. Oh, that's... Okay, gotcha. I thought that was Hannah that said that. Gotcha. Wait, Mr. Tumnus and Hannah, do you guys live together? Oh my gosh. Am I learning? Am I getting some lore? Wait, sorry. What did you just say, Mr. Man? Oh, we have to go to the cafe. Is this the cafe? How do you get in? Is it here? It's this cafe. Wait, this isn't even the right cafe. Is this the cafe? Nope. That's a battle cafe. We don't want to go in there, guys. Sorry, sir. Everything looks on over there. I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, so we've been in there. Is this the cafe? Is that the cafe? What is this? Is it over here? Oh, it's this one. 100% this one. You have cats with the same names? Can't believe it. Consistency in the chat is key right now. Oh my gosh. Is Polly still here? No, it's just Callispo. Callispo's trying to catch up. Callispo's almost to 10,000 likes. Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh. I can still hear that toy just like banging around in the other room. You also live in Colorado? We got some people from everywhere. We got some Tennesseans, some Coloradans. I guess that's a little too personal, but I love Colorado. Been to Boulder. My buddy his girlfriend went to school in Boulder, so he moved there and we met up with him. Boulder was so sick. Boulder was so nice. Close to Denver? Nice. I've flown through Denver. I got stuck in what was it called? It's just to the south, Colorado Springs. I got stuck in Colorado Springs. Is that the state with the mountains and the red dirt? Isn't that like most of the states in that region? Isn't that like Arizona, Wyoming, Nevada, New Mexico? All of those, don't they have some sort of mountain with red dirt? It's really nice. You should come here. I do love Colorado. As a Washingtonian, big Colorado stan. Oh my guy, look at that vibe. Look at that guy. He's vibing with me. My aura unmatched. Can I stay with you? I love this was aura before aura was a thing, guys. We were just vibing, and this Lucario was like, this guy's got the swag. This guy knows what's going on. The all borders, Colorado, where you at? All right. What route is this? Route 5. Just have 4 wild kids and 5 cats. That's quite a few. That's quite a few things to worry about. We are in Route 5. Where are we? Gate to Route 5. There we go. Got a few trainers to battle. And I think we're going to do Route 5, and then we'll call it good. Because we have got one more encounter to do. That being something that you'll find out soon enough. So I'm going to mark some things off real quick. Okay. We've got one encounter. Let's do that. Let's do the encounter. If we run into a trainer, we run into a trainer. Oh my gosh, we're going to get to the next light goal. Turn your phone down, it's echoing. You know I can't change the volume. It's locked in. Hannah, you got to know that it's locked in. Low-key is a little, that thing's a little scary. While I'm thinking about it, let's do this. Sniffles, you're coming in front. Scroll down. Oh, this is where hordes start, guys. We got to keep our eyes out for shinies. Actually, we got to keep our eyes out for shinies. How do you send likes? Great question. I have no idea. Oh, I thought that was a shiny mine there for a second. Oh my gosh. Making my entire computer be like upset. Upsetty spaghetti. Callispo got to that 10,000 like threshold. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Hold up. Let me just make sure we're in the right grass for this. Okay, yeah, it is a 10% encounter everywhere. Yeah, 10% encounter everywhere. Let's keep it going. 1 in 10. 1 in 10, guys. That's all we need. Oh, not the Gulpin. Not the Gulpin. Not the Gulpin Horde. I got to the 10,000, but it's about night time. I got gains to catch you next time, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. I think I gave you the warning that we'd be off for a couple weeks. Before you go, this is the last Mon. This is the addition. Here we go. We're thunder waving this bad boy. We quick attack real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Nice. We'll be back tomorrow. I will decide what we want to do, whether it's more of this Pokemon Y playthrough or some Kaizo. But just so you guys know what the plan is, we'll be back tomorrow night around the same time, or probably 8 or 9 p.m. 8 or 9 p.m. Central. So, you Coloradans, what is that? 7 or 8 p.m. Mountain Time, MST? The Twin Bird Pokemon, and everybody knows which Looney Tune this is. This is Roadrunner. Roadrunner, welcome to the team. Great to have you. And just like that, we're good to go. Oh, great stream, guys. It was a great stream. We were almost to 40,000 likes. So while we get there, I'm gonna finish this boot because that's what we need to do, right? That's the baseline. We have to finish the boot if we're gonna have this much hydration going. So, cheers. Hope you guys are hydrating as well. Did you get good swallow audio there? A little bit of ASMR for you guys. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope to see you guys soon in the future. You'll see a bunch more videos for me. That's true. Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll stick around. Let me help myself out. But hope to stick around. I've been putting in a bunch of work for these next couple weeks, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a good couple weeks. I got this. I'll help push us to the finish line. let me just mash my own button real quick. Come on. We got so many more to go. Not really that many. 900. I can help. But yeah, so every Mondays are Pokemon teams for musical artists. Wednesdays are just like Pokemon ranking lists. You guys will see those tomorrow. We've got Fridays are just gameplay days, and then in a couple weekends, I should say, I will have a big new video out. The Pokemon One Run is going to be live on YouTube. That's the plan. So hope to see you guys there. Like I said, streaming tomorrow. I will see you then. Austin, thanks for stopping by right at the last second. We're going to push to the finish line here. Got to get to this light goal. Actually, while that happens, we're going to test Hannah's eyesight again. But really push it this time. All right, what's going on here, Hannah? What's happening on this cube? Everything is like slightly yellow, basically. Gingham. Ollie actually came to say hi. Ollie came to say hi. One last time. Hey, bud. He came to say hi. He came to ask how everybody was doing. You got anything to say? Why are you holding up a gray? Listen, don't ask questions and things you don't want to know. Ollie, Hannah says hi. Tantan says hi. Austin says hi. Mr. Tumnus is questioning, holding up a gray cube. All right, bud. Look, he's having flashbacks to Nom. He low-key might be, based on the way that toy was being played with. But I hope you guys have a great evening. Tantan, we'll be back on tomorrow night. I've decided I've got a podcast to record, but it's going to be 20 minutes, and it's nobody else. So Oh my god, the guy. Look at the lad. He's just like, he's dead out here. But thank you guys for the support. It's been a great stream. Thanks again. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Deuces. Ollie says, I will bite you if you move. Tomorrow I will decide. And